Hello, I'm currently taking the part-time YouTuber Academy with Ali Abdaal, and it's a 4-week course. Each week has an assignment, and the first assignment for the first week is to create a video of favorite things. So, what I'd like to mention are three favorite things, or three things that I'm appreciating these days. In addition, I'd like to include three ideas that I find extremely useful. So the first thing isn't a thing, it's a place, and it's the place that I'm in. I'm actually in the rooftop of an office that I rented, which isn't an office. It's a flat that I turned into an office, and it's very close to where I live. Before that, I had an office in Kuwait City, and it was around a 20-minute drive away. Sometimes I'd face traffic, sometimes I can't find a parking space. So I would be reluctant to go to the office on some occasions. And sometimes when I get home for lunch or for whatever reason, I don't feel like I can go back to the city. So I end up staying at home and stuck in the gray zone where I'm not really fully engaged with my family and I'm not really doing productive work. But with this office, it actually allowed me to feel a lot more comfortable going to the office. Whenever my family wants me, I can go there. It takes me around 5 minutes, maybe. So that's been something that I'm really appreciating, and it costs less than the office that I was renting in Kuwait City. I get 2 rooms, a rooftop, a bathroom. So there's so much, a kitchen, there's so much more to having a flat that's an office rather than having an office that's far away and that I'm not using as much as I'd like. The idea that I'd like to mention, so in connection to this place that I got, the idea, one of my favorite ideas is that I actually questioned my assumptions about what an office can be, because I was looking for alternative offices in Kuwait City, or looking for alternative offices closer to home, but not that close. So sometimes what holds us back are the assumptions that we have about what's possible. So had I completely dismissed the idea of having an office so close to home, I may not have actually gotten to the office. My battery is low on the mobile. Anyways, so that's one thing, which is the place that I'm in. One idea, which is question your assumptions about what's possible. The other thing is a thing, which is a product, and it's the XD Design backpack. What I love about this backpack is that with many things in it, like my laptop, my coffee flask, whatever is in it, I actually don't feel like it weighs anything. It feels so light when I carry it. Plus, the reason why I got it is because the backpack I used to have, it had loose straps, so I didn't feel comfortable walking with it for long distances. Walking to my office takes about half an hour, and it's a great walk, but if I'm not feeling comfortable, I feel reluctant to go walking to my office. So this is the product that I'm enjoying. The idea related to it is that sometimes there are things that cause us discomfort, which leads to friction, which leads us to not do the thing that we want to do. I highly recommend that you notice what is the friction you're experiencing in life and how is it holding you back, and what can you do about it. This is an extremely important idea, and I highly appreciate it, which is why it's one of my favorite things. The third thing is a community, and it's called the Intellect. It's an online space. It used to be offline gatherings, but it's currently an online space and virtual discussions that happen on Zoom, where we spend around 3 hours discussing a topic in a very respectful environment. So the Intellect is the thing that I'm really appreciating. And the idea related to that is most discussions that happen these days are confrontational, and we look for something, for faults in other people's thinking. But the idea is, how can you develop or cultivate positive interactions where you don't look for things to fault or things to disagree with, but things to agree with and build on. So these are the 3x3 ideas, 3x3 favorite things: the place, a product, and the community. And the 3 ideas is, the first idea is question your assumptions about what's possible. The second idea is look for friction that you can remove in your life. And the third idea is look for ways to build on people's ideas instead of attacking them. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this useful.